And welcome back, guys. So, today we are going to be doing some. Well, we're going to be working on the village. Finally. Again, I know. It's been a while. What we're going to be looking for. I'm just going to take all of this stuff because we're going to be building a gate. Like a proper anti villager gate. And I say anti villager, but I mean like the villagers can't get past. Not to keep the villagers out. Technically, it's to keep the villagers in. You might notice some changes there. That's part of next episode. This is empty, so we can get rid of that. So the gate, okay, is going to sit here in front of the actual bridge. There's some massive high encoding going off. I have no idea why. I still haven't been able to figure out why it does that. I have done some other stuff in the village. I don't know if you can see this, but you can see there that there's all kinds of little wood right down in the water. That piece there, squid, is the last piece, and then all this gets turned into stone to match this side here. But yeah, I've got just this little chunk left. I think it's about right where the trellis is, all the way around to here. And then I'll be done with the walls. And then I can just put the top on, and then we'll be fine. And then I'll be like, oh my god, we have the walls done. It's fantastic. You're irritating, you know that? Yeah, so as for designs, now I have a design based off of what we're doing over there, and I kind of like it. Okay, it also really works well with this because we can go like that to do it. Now I'll build the basic shape, and then from there we should be able to figure out any decorative stuff. Okay, so basic shape is. Oh, I can't jump on that. Duh. Why would I think I could jump on that? There we go. The encoding is starting to tick me off. What is Casper Sky doing? Are you scanning? You better not be scanning. I'd be very irritated. You're not scanning. Okay. Cool sense is off. Oh, this is starting to tick me off. Something fierce. See, now you're telling me you're doing something. What? In fact, you haven't been updated. Yeah, I know you haven't been updated. Shut up. Go away. Okay. Sure. We got some serious high encoding, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the loading or something. I don't know. I do need to figure out what it is. I can't change any of the graphical settings. It's as low as it can take. But this is essentially the gate. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to see. Okay, we're going to have gate all the way through it. The only issue is us getting through. So obviously at some point in here we'll have to put a legitimate entrance into it. And I'm thinking we just use fence gates, because that would make the most sense. If we take, that's probably enough. If we go like this, so we make, get that out of there, sticks. I think it's this. Yeah. Okay, so 6, and then that, and this. Nope, give me the sticks. Because we need 2, obviously. Because if we want the full gated appearance, we need to have 2, one on top of each other. Now, before we place this, because we're either going to put it at the side or at the center, we need to figure out the design. Because the design may influence where we put stuff. So, for decorative blocks, I pretty much have these. Okay, so we got decorative stone, we have the polished andesite, which I'm thinking might go here, just to give it a transition strip, you know? That seems to make sense to me. And remember, whatever we do on this side, we're going to repeat right there at the end of that as well. So, maybe we won't. We are repeating it on the front side of that up there, which, again, is next episode. I feel like a center, or maybe here. Because we want something to decorate the top. So maybe we'll go with the centerpiece being like a decorative block. I feel like I should probably obtain that, but then I can't come back. Okay, we'll just pop out the center for now. It's probably where the thing's going to end up being anyways. And then let's see. I feel like the sides still need decorative. It's very simple right now. It works, but it's very simple. I do know that the edging is going to have this. Okay? Guaranteed. And this will obviously be stone as well, because it's stone out here, which is 3 blocks. So it'll be this one, and this one is stone, I think. Maybe this one. Maybe it's here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's this, and this. Will be stone. Matter of fact, I can just kind of replace it now, and you can see what I mean. Boop, boop. There we go. So that's the way it's going to look from the inside. It's going to look a little weird because of this, but it's all about the ratios from the outside. Now, I feel like it still needs more decorative, and we really only have these 2 blocks to deal with. We can bring this one maybe up here, because you don't see this one unless you're inside the village. We can go like that. That gives it a little bit more flair, if you will. And then we can go design above it, which will also accent the end of the bridge. Doop, boop, there. That's pretty decent. That's a little weird though with the 3. It's kind of unnerving. It's like a 3-eyed monster looking at you. Especially with these little things that kind of look like ears. We'll go with it. Maybe I'll move that to the center points there. Who knows? I'm thinking, obviously, we'll probably end up just putting the gates in the middle. Because why not? No one can get in. We gotta remember to close that one first. Whenever we come in, we have to close the bottom one first. It doesn't look terrible from this side, which is good. Now this here, I'm gonna start trying to explain that in a sec. This isn't gonna have a gate. This probably here should get replaced with stairs. And then we break that, and we go 1, 2, 3, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're up here. Now this is important, and here's why. This, as you can see, I've cleared out a very large amount. I burnt through this pit. This shovel was brand new when I had it, and it just burnt it out. However, I'm okay with that because it's silk touch, which means on the upside I have like 5 or 6 stacks of grass blocks, so I put grass anywhere I want now. But all these little grass blocks are actually placeholders for a building. One building, not as big as you might think. It's actually a C-shaped building, and it's based on the villager design. This is going to serve as our primary entrance and exit. However, you might notice that it doesn't connect. Like this row here is the outer extra layer, if you will. So it's got 1, 2, 3 before we hit the stairs, and then we have all the rest of that. And we need to get in because it's becoming night. Yeah, so what's going to end up happening is we're going to have to put like a transition section. Does that make sense? And I want to try and knock out a little bit of the design for that right now, because we have some time, and I feel like it's something we should do. Now I know I was going to use like a security fence type of system, and what I was hoping to do was, we have this here, right? The stairs. I was hoping that I could take and put stone brick here as like a retaining system. So this here is where the door is, or the excess, which means all of this needs to be covered. So I figured we go like this, right? Because we need to put in like a path, right? You don't want to walk on dirt and then hit path. So we do that, and then we have to take out this. Oops, I guess I need to break that one. I do need to go like that, and I don't need that one, I need that one, right? And then we can go dirt for here. And that gives us that little bit of a, this is the stairs down. this is kind of weird, an awkward transition. Maybe we'll just half slab that as well. Make it a little bit to the bridge. Now, that's not enough to secure us, right? Because we don't want it to have like a little wall here and then have creeper there and go boom, and then we're blown open and stuff. So, my idea was actually take these two that we have here already out. That becomes like a little garden section, and then we would have a block right after it that's all retaining. So this would be the actual retaining or security wall, if you will, that would run to there, right? We could even take and extend this to like that, so it actually functions as a little bit higher. We might have to terraform this a bit, because I feel like this is going to look really weird. If we cut that back, we can drop that one, right? And then we can even, maybe we just make this higher, right? We go like that, and then we throw this, and then we throw in there, and that gives us like this garden section and that garden section. But that would put this here. There we go. That looks better. We still have to put that there, just so we don't see it. Now the point is, we repeat this process on this side as well, and then we put like the same kind of neglected garden effect here. Maybe we even knock this back one and put in stairs or something. Although I don't really like that. Whoops. I feel like using the dirt is probably fine. It's just, it seems like it's a really odd edge, right? It's going to carry itself down. But anyways, so we got to repeat that on this side. So first thing we do is we lay down these. And we go 1, 2, 3. And then we go 1, 2 over. And then we have one there. No, we have a full block there, because we have to do, this is the security fence again. So boom. And this goes 2. And then it drops down a layer. And then it goes there, and then that's the edge of it here. It's just 2, right? It's 2 down here, right? Yeah. Something's not right. Or I'm just going insane. It's different. Oh, the contours are different. But we're at the same level, aren't we? Same spot. Why is that different? What have I done wrong? Oh, that's what I've done wrong. It's 3 and then it drops down. Should be that and then that. And then this wall gets lifted up, which I might have caught stone brick. And jump. Yeah. So next episode we're going to be working on the building I was trying kind of sort of to explain there. I have no more stone brick with me. It's fantastic considering I need to use stone brick in order to build. Aha. So that was not very effective. There we go. Take that. There's all my grass blocks. I guess I'm gonna have more than 6. 3, 6, 7 in a bit. Nice chunk of grass. Blocks. Grass blocks. Very important to add that blocks to the end. But anyways, that's today's episode. So I will I'll see you when I see you.